Hey guys, this is Sarah from Snacks and Crafts, and today I'm going to teach you, hopefully, some stuff about crocheting. This is going to be very simple and introductory because I feel as though I am just a novice crocheter. So I just pulled out a bunch of my crochet hooks so that you could see all the different sizes. These aren't even in like size order. Let's see if we can organize them right. What size is this? This one is a J. Okay. They go in alphabetical order. J is also here. Let's see. H, I, J. Okay. F, G, H, D. Okay. So these are the sizes I have: D, F, D, F, G, H. My dog just broke into the room. Hey, puppy. I have I. Oh, another H. Look at that. I have two H's. Two J's. They're these. So these are two H's, the dull and the shiny. And then these are two J's. And these are just different brands, which is why the hooks look different. And then a K size. And my K one is like cracked real bad. You'll see that? That causes some trouble and some splitting in the yarns when you get a new one. So the different sizes coordinate with different sizes of yarn. So up close, have the foam like low to the table. But this is labeled as a number 3 DK light worsted weight yarn. So I would say this is like a starter size of yarn. I'm trying to just get to the end to show you. It's a few fibers put together. So this is 4 fibers strung together into one. And this is just a brand I got on Amazon, Myra Handcrafts. It was a bunch of small little bundles. These are each 50 grams. And it was just a bunch of different colors. And I also have some scissors to cut. So with this size yarn, I'm not a pro, I really just guess. So I'll do either an H or a G. As long as it fits really well in the little hook, it's good. If I used this really tiny one, with the yarn, I'd be more likely to lose it. And then if you use a bigger hook, you'd be much less likely to use it, but your stitches would be bigger because the size of your hook is bigger. So we're just gonna play around with this one, the G. And then first we're gonna do a slip knot. And this is how I learned to do a slip knot. I can't remember the YouTuber that I watched, but you hold the end of the yarn in your hand like this. And you're gonna wrap it around your finger twice. And then you're gonna pick up the first wraparound and just place it in front. And then you're gonna pull the second wraparound, and with your finger, because it's sitting on your nail, you're gonna pull that first loop through. It makes a slip knot. And I'll do that again. Sorry. This is at full speed. So, much slower, and I'm trying to make sure I stay on camera. Wrap around twice. Pull over, pull up, and through. Okay. And that is what is going to attach to your hook. And you just pull whatever strings to tighten it. Now this is the part of the yarn that you're just gonna like hold, and then the leading yarn that goes back to your ball, it just kind of like hangs there. There's definitely different ways to hold everything to keep correct tension. I gotta do this off camera to figure out how I do it. Oh, it's the other way. I was telling you guys wrong. Okay. My bad, you guys. So this bit, the loose bit, is you are gonna hold it down, but it's gonna go downwards. And then this top part, you're gonna hold, and that's how you're gonna like crochet and pull your stitches. So the way I like to hold my yarn, again, let me do this off camera, that way I can get situated and then explain it to you. So this is what's comfortable for me, because I can stretch my fingers. I will hold these down here to like keep the tension, and then I keep this index finger on the string if I need to like support it. No. Maybe this was too big. Anyway. So I'm just gonna like chain a bunch of stitches. This is how it would look. But now I have to try and explain that to you. Let's see. So to chain stitch, you're gonna hold your working yarn in your hand. That's gonna be upwards, and then your just tail is going downwards, and you will wrap around, and it's like a sawing action is how they explain it, or like you're slicing something with a knife. You're sawing. So you're going to wrap around. It's easier if your hook is facing down, but after a while, like you'll be used to just crocheting in a certain way that's more comfortable for you. This is probably the easiest way to learn. If you want it to face downwards, that way you can drag it and pull it through the loop. And that's one chain. Then you can pull back with your index finger to adjust the tension of the stitch. And again, they're parallel, twist around, hook, pull through. I don't know if I got that on camera. They're parallel, twist around, hook down, pull through. Parallel, twist around, hook down, pull through. Now they're parallel, twist around, look down, pull through. So there's all this. So after a while it becomes way more fluid. So parallel, twist around, hook down, pull through. And there's your chain. And when you're counting stitches, it's kind of hard to see. So if I was going to count these stitches, I would count them as I did them. But now if I'm looking back to count them, there's like these two stitches. I need like a, let me use this other guy. So you see these two? That's a stitch. And then this one. And this one, that's another stitch. So it gets easier the more you do it to realize where your stitches are. But it's always going to be like two strings of stuff, 2 strings of yarn stuff, 2 strings of yarn on top. So it just kind of looks like a braid. It's really pretty. So I would say practice chaining just keep making chains. If you don't want to like make a continuous chain, you can take it out and just, it's called frogging because you rip it, rip it, rip it. And you just get all the way back down to the bottom, and then you just keep. And then as you get further down the chain, you can move up where you're holding your tension. And you just keep doing this. And then after a while, it gets real fluid. Look at that. Easy. Please let me know if this was a helpful video. I'm going to try and make more because I really do enjoy crocheting. I think next we're going to talk about the different stitches beyond the chain stitch. This is how you'll start any piece of work. You're going to chain so many, and then you're going to work back into the chain until it's a bunch of stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Again, let me know if this was helpful. If there's anything I could do to improve, I would love to know. I would like to make more instructional videos. And so this is just the beginning, but I appreciate your viewership. Y'all have a good night or day. Bye.